Welcome back to part two. We are now going to try to put the differential in there. We have everything disconnected. We disconnected the steering column as well. So we're going to try to get everything in. We're going to try to clean up these bolts and hopefully we can get that in. That'll be a good plus forward. Go from there. Alright, so we've gotten the differential on. That took a great time and effort. We had to re-clean the threads on the bolts. Do all four of us, that's on. Now we're on to putting on the other side of the CV joint. We filled that up using 75W90. We emptied out the other stuff, put new ones, and we're going to keep putting it back together. It's not going to be much of a video, but it's going to be me finally getting this thing back and running and up and going. So yeah. All right, new day, new everything. We got pretty much everything back in the place it's supposed to be. And you guys can just look at part one to see what all the sizes and bolts are. Got everything good. I'm just trying to clean everything up, so I'll show you when everything's finally buttoned up and we're good to go. We'll go take it for a ride and it'll be a good day, hopefully. So yeah. All right, and that's everything buttoned up. How it's supposed to be. So that's how you pain in the ass do an oil pan, but now nice and clean. It's not gonna burn on the exhaust. We're buttoned up with the plastics that belonged here, and we do a couple things up top, and that should be it. So that's a very leisurely and not really too much informative part two, but part two nonetheless. It's done. So thank you for watching The Auto Hobby, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. All right, since part two of the oil pan for this thing was kind of lackluster, I guess I'll show you guys how it drives after doing all the work to it, manual swapping it. I mean, it's pretty good. It shifts nice, as I'm about to show you guys. A little heads up, I do skip second. I made a bracket underneath here to get it better into third, and second seems to be popping out, so I have to fix that. Another thing you gotta fix is the steering wheel is a little bit crooked when you're driving straight. I have to put that on the alignment rack and set it straight. We have a couple lights on too when you do this kind of stuff. Check engine light, obviously, because you have two sensors. I don't know what that Apple turnover is right there. The forever cog, which is my medal of honor, and the brakes, which the brakes is on right now because the brakes actually on. I could take it off, it'll turn yellow, and I got that done because the back sensors are messed up, so I gotta get that done. So yeah, I'll show you guys how this thing actually shifts. It shifts really nice. It sounds really good when driving. So let's get started. Another question is it worth doing all this? At the end, I have to say yes, because driving this car is fun. I love driving this car around. Shifting gears is fun as well. So in the end, I think yes. Sure it's good. Yep. First. Like I said, you'll see me skipping second. That's all right. We'll have to get that fixed. The bracket underneath here, but honestly, shifts great. It's got great power. I mean, I love the sound of it. Everything's really cool about this. And I'm gonna have to put the camera down and do another shift. So I love doing this kind of stuff. I love the car. I love driving it now. This makes it all the more fun. I think it'd be a great idea for anyone to want to do something like this. Just get a project car. Any car will be really good. You do your research on them, see which one you want, see which one you don't want to work on. This would be a more advanced kind of project because anything German is advanced. So just the way the bolts are and everything's made. Other than that, I mean, I love this car. Like I said, I love driving around. Even small trips like from work to home or home to work are just fun now. I really do like it. I like the way it sounds, like I already told you guys. It's a good project. It's a good thing to get into. lamps too. That's really cool. So unexpected thing, but so cool. And yeah, just a couple of the little things to do. The steering wheel to fix, the shifter to fix to why second keeps popping out. A couple little details like putting that fender back up in there. And then really just giving this thing a nice clean will be pretty much the last basis I want to do. Yeah, we could always add more power to it. We could always do whatever, but as of right now, I love driving it. I love that everything works. And it is true. They say that these cars, you know, they do leak oil, they do that. But when you get everything fixed, they drive and ride really, really nice. So I kind of have to give it to Beamer. Like, yeah, there was a lot of times during the making of this car where it was like, oh man, this is a pain in the ass, this sucks, this bolt's been backwards, all stuff. But when you do finally get them fixed, they are really nice, good cars to drive. I mean, I love this one. I love this car in general. It's really opened my eyes to more German stuff. I really do like this stuff. I mean, yeah, everything is a pain in the ass to work on, and yeah, probably working on a Honda Civic is going to be a lot better. But at the end of the day, you have a sweet BMW to drive around. And I love driving this thing around. I mean, it is fun. It shifts nice. It sounds good. It is awesome. So I'm going to sit here, be quiet, and let the car do its thing. Anyway, that's pretty much how it is, and I'm gonna add this on to the video because the part 2 was kind of lackluster in my opinion. I will have to do another drive around with this car and kind of explain more in detail about some of the stuff I did, but as of right now, thanks for watching Throttle Hobby. See you guys next weekend. Also, one more thing. If you are going to do a project car and you live in a state like New York, like I do, unfortunately, or California, or any other state that does these stupid inspection stickers, I'd recommend getting a car that's at least 25 years old, or that way, if the check engine light's on, you don't have to worry about it. It passes right away, because anything 25 years and older wouldn't pass genuine inspection anyway. So keep that in mind.